Good afternoon. This is Heather, and I am in Zone 6B. And I just wanted to come out and do a really quick update video to show you some things that are blooming. Um, let's just take a walk around and see what we have. We had poppies last time. They're kind of finishing up. Um, But the cool thing is I actually really like, when they are finished, I do like the way the seed heads look. They look really cool. So let me show you. I just think they're kind of interesting looking. These pink ones are Victoria Luis, and the white ones, you can kind of see one there, that is the Royal Wedding. Um, they're Oriental poppies. And even when the blooms are not on them, I still like, let me see if I can get it in focus, the way the plant looks. So, you know, it's got this really ferny kind of foliage, and the deer don't touch it. It's kind of got hair on it, and they don't tend to like the hairy things that I have in my garden. Um, but these are just about finishing up. We have others all through the garden. Let's take a walk this way, because I really love this plant. Let me back up so you can see the whole thing. This is the little Henry Itea, and I'll get a little bit closer so you can see some of the flowers now that they're finally starting to open up. Let's see, right there. I hope that's in focus. Never mind the cars, I live on a main road. But it's just really pretty. Gets tons of bees. Very pretty. And the foliage in the fall is red. And the twigs are red. So it's very pretty. And we just kind of pan up here because this is... I was going to cut the alliums down. Those were purple. But sometimes if they're standing straight up, I will just spray paint them, because the structure is nice and I just get a little bit more life out of it. Well, not life, but they're still cool looking even when I spray paint them, and from far away you can't tell, so I just keep them there. And this here is a very tall, it's taller than me, actually by quite a bit. It's about a foot over my head. This is Campanula, Pritchard's variety. Let me get a little closer to it so you can see the flowers better. Pull it down. Isn't that pretty? Really like the color on these, and they're really no trouble. Once these are done blooming, I will cut it back hard, and they usually bloom again. Much shorter, but they do bloom again. They're just really pretty to look at. Let's see if I can back up a little and get you a better shot of it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And we will go, I think, over here. Some more poppies finishing up. I'm just going to kind of spin around a little bit and show you the Peony Elsa Sass, because I love it. I got an open one here. Look at that. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. Nice big blooms on that. So ruffly. It smells heavenly. We've got lots of buds on this one. And then when this is done, I do have some purple hyacinth bean right here. It's tiny. This will get bigger, and this will go all the way up the support here when the time comes to kind of take the place of the peony once it's no longer, you know, got all that interest. But when these open up, I'll do another one because they'll be really pretty. And we've got some things starting. We've got some, get a little closer. This is Agastache. This one's called Blue Fortune, and Blue Fortune or Purple Fortune, one or the other. And it's really pretty. Gets a lot of bees, a lot of butterflies love this. And it's got mostly buds on it, not a whole lot open, but that's going to be, this does a great job every year. This is just 2 plants, and they just kind of grew together. And I have more of them in other areas of the garden, but they're much smaller because I do tend to plant things slowly just to make sure I like it and that I like it for multiple seasons and make sure the deer don't ruin it. And over here we've got some yarrow coming up. I do not remember the name of this yarrow, but I'll put it in the next video. But it's just starting. This one gets like a pink. It's really not there yet. It starts out red, almost red, and then turns pink as the summer goes. We've got some, these are drumstick alliums. These are the small alliums. They're kind of like a burgundy. Very pretty. And let's kind of go this way around the garden here. I'm just going to go back around the way I came. These are sedums. These are autumn joy. Very, very pretty. I have these kind of backing the poppies. They kind of help pull the poppies up. And they're just really pretty. They get like a flathead pink flower on them. So more to come on these when they start doing their thing. Lots of buds here on the coreopsis. And I'm going to be pulling handfuls of this out and moving it. That's how easy it is to transplant this, at least for me. I don't even bother digging it out. I grab a handful of it, pull it out by the root, plant it somewhere, and then chop the top part off. Because really all I care about when I transplant this is the roots. I don't care what it looks like the first season. And then the next season it always comes up beautiful. And we have these just starting here. These are the Geranium Rosans. Really pretty flowers on these. They're a bluish purple. Let me get a little closer so you can see them. Pretty. And these will fill in this area eventually. And these are annuals. These are Super Tunia Bubblegum Vista that just need to fill in. And that'll look really pretty next to the purples. These are Helen von Stein lamb's ears. I like these because they don't get the flowers on them. They just stay like this. This is all they do. They don't get those spiky flowers. I just like the shape of them. A couple other things real quick. This is going to be a shorter video, but the first of the foxgloves kind of poked up. It's short, but I don't care. It's a snow thimble. It's a little early. I'll show you that. That's a foxglove right there. Nothing eats it because it's poisonous, so I don't have to worry about anything eating it. There's more of them in here, but none of them are blooming yet. There's another one right next to it, actually. And these are probably the last thing I'll show today, because they're not really fully blooming yet, but they're just starting. These are also Agastache, like the Blue Fortune, but these are called Rosy Posy. And a little bit different on the leaf structure. They're a little smaller. And these get like more of like a pink flower. More to come on that. And I'll be back out in about a week or so to show you some more. So have a great night, folks. See you next time.